thought she did a hell of a job, and like super proud of her as a coach. And, I mean, she's fun to work with, and obviously the future is incredibly bright.
About a K in, right? That she made the move. That was one of the scenarios you came down.
We did. The most ideal scenario would have been about a mile, chill for about a mile, because you could get sucked out pretty quick. But once I saw that it was like what 3:25 or whatever at the K, then I was like, okay, like it's controlled enough. Like she'll be fine once she decides to get going. I do trust her. She knows her body really well. We do a lot of effort-based training, so like she knows how to read her body. Yeah, just a little bit short, but yeah, she's a hell of a kid.
Yeah. The lead got up to about 12 seconds. At that point, did you think it would be enough, or this course is really unforgiving?
I mean, I was hopeful, but then I was talking to a couple of our volunteer coaches back in Gainesville. They're watching it, and they're like, "Oh, Tui's charging hard." And then I saw as they came by, and I was like, "Okay, hopefully she has to use up that much energy to catch up, and so this might work out." And obviously, Caitlin's a heck of a performer, heck of an athlete. And she knows how to gauge herself as well.
So I'm sure you wanted to win, but second place. Proud of that?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about like being in the conversation to be a favorite is at this meet is an honor, and so win, lose or draw, like just give her best and be proud of whatever that is. And I'm incredibly proud of her. And yeah, you always want to win, but we learn. Every race is an opportunity to learn, and she learned a lot today.
And are you guys going to go after qualifier in December?
We have to talk about it. Wasn't part of the original plans, but we'll see. I don't know.
My coach and our stat guru John Kellogg thinks she's in 1440 shape. Is that crazy?
She's pretty fit. So I don't know exactly what it is, but her personal bests from a year ago are a thing of the past, especially for the race right now.
I'm curious about cross training nowadays. Like, what does she do for cross training? We have Alter G treadmills. We still have pools. We have ellipticals. What does she mainly do?
I mean, her favorite is the arc trainer, because for her it just feels like the best and closest thing to running. And she actually talks about how like it really works her glutes and hammies, and so like when we started doing hill stuff, she's like, I'm way better than this than I used to be. And we've had other kids use it. They've said the same thing, and it gets them a lot stronger in that area. So we definitely utilize that quite a bit.
Does she mainly do that in replace of mileage, or does she do workouts on that?
She does workouts on it as well. So we'll do the gamut. So like we'll do speed stuff, strength stuff, easy stuff, kind of just trying to make sure she's as fit as possible. And it was created out of necessity last year when she broke her foot, and saw how fit she actually was. So it's something that we're going to make sure we keep including.
What type of, have you been able to figure out, because she's gotten to this level like pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
Like, have you figured out like what type of running she is? Because when we look at it from like what type of racer she is, It's like what sort of courses favor her, what type of pace? Like, do you have a good gauge on that yet, or do you still need more data?
She's a lot better than she even realizes she is, especially on the speed side of things. And just trying to teach her the nuances of racing different styles is going to be the challenge. But because in her mind, if it's broke, don't fix it, right? So like she's used to going and running hard, and she can run multiple ways. And just I think as time goes on, she'll have more and more confidence.
Do you see a little bit of yourself in her?
It's funny, my old coach, Schumacher, is like watching last year track nationals. He's like, I felt like I was watching you out there, and when she moved, that's what you did. So like, I try not to think of her or any other kids that I coach as me. Obviously, everyone's different, but she's strong and she's fast, and she's a beast. Like when she's ornery, what she was this morning, I know it's gonna be a good day.
When you guys came to this meet in college, it was always big team, traditional.